Okay, stream should be up. Hopefully it starts working soon. I, of course, just need to make sure that all of my settings are correct. That's very important. Need to get my chat up. Need to make sure sound is working. Audio sounds good. Pause that. Don't need it. Go to analytics. And pop out to the chat. Boom, off to the side. And we should be gaming. We should be good to go. I think at least. Oh, I also need to make sure the game audio is coming through. So I'll just listen to my own game a little bit. My own stream, rather. This also gives me a good sense of the delay. Yeah, okay. Audio is working fine. Everything is up to snuff. Very cool. So this is... Oh, what's this? Hello there, fellow Hearthian. Why, hello! This is probably going to be the final stream of Outer Wilds. Apparently, I got very close to the end last time. So we're going to see how long it takes to get to the end this time. I hope it doesn't go too quickly. I'm trying not to speedrun or anything, so I'll probably take things slow. I might even want to spend a bit of time going after achievements just for fun. Try to delay the inevitable a little bit. And also give people time to shuffle in. I think in the previous streams it took an hour and a half for people to come in, perhaps longer. Those streams did go on for quite a while. Like 6 hours? 6 to 7 hours, probably? They were pretty long. But they're good. Streaming is definitely the way to go with this DLC, and probably the base game would have been more fun that way also. Of course, since it has been a full week, I have to remember what the hell I was even trying to do. And it looks like there's more rumors to actually read. So what do we have here? Slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been... Okay, I've seen that before. I know what that is. So what's the new information then? This one. A room full of burned slide reels. I found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The figure follows a procession of green lights through a forest to a candlelit building. They carry the container to a secret passage behind the roaring fireplace. So I've done that before. I think I have basically all the information. Except my biggest question right now, I think there's something secret behind the third location. I only know, in theory at least, how to activate 2 of the seals to open up the submerged structure. The third one I'm not sure of yet, so I'll probably find that. That might be the last major thing I have to do before ending the game. Which is why I want to take things a little bit slow. And try not to do it all at once. See, the other thing I need to read from last time, something from here? Oh yes, a lot of stuff in fact. A library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. Container marked with one of the vault seals. It's been destroyed. Found a slide reel that shows the inhabitants analyzing the eye, I know that. Intact slides reveal construction of a launch spacecraft designed to block the eye's signal. Right, I remember that thing. Yeah, it's not the stranger itself, it's like the weird, the more oblong-shaped craft that they launched. So that's what they're doing, they're trying to block the signal, which makes sense. I guess the eye showed them the end of the universe, which is... Yeah, there's a structure right there blocking the signal. So yeah, I thought they were either blocking the signal or trying to stop the eye from doing its thing in the first place, but it sounds like they are blocking the signal. I found a slide reel that shows 2 artifacts being lit near a green fire. The first artifact lights after its bearer falls asleep, and the second artifact lights after its bearer dies. That's the other thing I need to check out. I want to know what happens if I actually die in the fireplace. And I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. An alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. Yes. So all that is good. Yeah, the biggest thing now is whatever's inside of this thing. I have no idea what it could be. Probably a alive owl man? It is like human shaped, or, you know, humanoid shaped. Maybe like the original person who saw the visions of the eye. I can't say for sure. In any case, let's actually get there again. Oh, I need to mark the position, or I won't ever find it. How do I do this again? There we go. The journey begins once again. For the final time, very likely. Yeah, we're getting close. Close to the end, probably. I guess I don't know for sure. Nothing is set in stone, but I suspect things are coming to a close. And I don't really know what's going to happen after the fact. Like, what is the ultimate revelation at the end going to be? I don't know. Maybe there's a new alternate ending to the base game? Can I actually save the universe? I kind of doubt they would do that, but that would be interesting. Let's see, so what am I trying to do? I guess I first just want to see what the hell happens if I die at a campfire and then wake up. I imagine I'll just reset the loop, but I can't know for sure without trying. Actually, it might have been faster to go a different route if I'm just trying to get to any fire. But this is fine. And since I'm near some ghost matter, let's injure myself a little bit. That looks good. The rest can be done at the fire. And if I remember, because it has been a little bit of time, there's a fireplace right in this building. Yeah, that's right, because this has all the lanterns and stuff in it. So yes. Oh, don't go too far. Just drop the artifact. Which one has the planet? This one has the planet. Ooh, those lanterns. And let's see what happens. Okay. Now we're in the dream world, even though I'm dead in real life. So now, I mean, this might lead to absolutely nothing. But I want to see what happens if I just wake up immediately. Okay, yeah, loop resets. I figured as much. So I guess if you actually die at the fire, you have to be careful. That also makes me wonder, though. I think I have to die in order to open one of the seals. So I can't get to the end while still being alive? I mean, I guess this is a time loop game, so that's not that out of place. But that is interesting if that's the way it is. Did that reveal any information, by the way? Did not. It also puts some pressure to do things correctly. Make sure you don't fuck up on any of the steps towards the end. I don't think I will, though. Things have been pretty easy. As long as I don't fail any jumps and end up in the water. But I probably won't. Also, I should try to figure out the best path through this. I just need to get to any raft at all, to do the loading zone glitch. Then I have to commit toaster bath by a fireplace. Open the second seal. And do something else for the third seal. I actually don't know exactly how to get to that final statue. Or at least, I bet I learned that information. I just forgot the method. Maybe that's actually what I should be doing right now, is trying to figure out what that is. Yeah, we'll go to the third location first. And see what I can learn. How did I get past it in the first place? I don't recall. I'm pretty sure... No, I turned out the lights. That was it. There was the hand statue to go behind, turn out the lights. I remember. No, don't drop the artifact. I need that. I need that. I need that. Thank you. Also, would it be faster to just go to the third location through the outside? It might be. Rather than taking this raft. Can't say with any certainty, but I'm already here. And besides, the zero-G stuff outside is pretty hard to manage. Then again, piloting the raft isn't the easiest thing in the world either. Nothing is painless, I guess. And hold on. Where am I going? This way? Yes, here it is. Okay. Just gotta get my bearings a little bit, given it's been a while. Now that I'm here, I have to remember to duck into the side. It's easy to forget. I have to duck in sideways. Let's start trying to come over. Okay. I guess that really isn't as hard as I might have thought it once was. It's more a matter of memory than anything else. Which, my memory is terrible, so maybe that is kind of a problem. And the fire is that building. I think. Yeah, I think this is all I need, actually. I should just be good to go. Once I'm in that third spot... I mean, I'm just assuming that this third location has the secret to getting to the third statue in the... You know, in the underground section, in the sarcophagus section. Because I'm pretty sure I don't know how to get to that statue. Maybe I do, though, and I just don't remember. I guess I'll see. After I fall asleep here, I'll know... Well, actually, I won't know for certain. I'll have a better idea. It'll be easier, I presume. And which one is this? This is the village, or is this the... No, it's the manor. Maybe I don't want to be here. But if I don't want to be here, it's easy to go somewhere else. The raft is nearby. I guess I'll activate the bridge while I'm passing over. And if I can remember where the invisible bridge is, I think it's here? I could check by putting the lantern down, but I'm pretty confident I remember. Yeah, okay. And then I just have to go down and then take the raft. And actually, maybe while I'm passing through, it makes sense to load zone glitch. Yeah, maybe I should. Oh man, there's just too many things I want to try doing. I have to just pick one lane, try to stick to one thing. I'll do this first, since there's a load zone right here. And then I can take another closer look at that third statue. Which is this way, if I recall. Yes, the second statue is easy. I just have to drop down. It's super simple. The first statue, I'm pretty sure I have to commit seppuku to get through. Which just leaves the one over in this direction. I remember there are some invisible platforms in this section. Kind of like between here and there. Wait, wasn't there like a star pattern from somewhere? Or was it burned out? I kind of remember that. One of like the vertical columns having like shortcuts maybe? Oh, I need to go back to the ship log and try to find those. But even if I do, I don't know if that's the right method to get over here. Well, for starters, it's easy enough to just light this bad boy up. Or extinguish? Yes, extinguish. And hover over to the other side. Then I guess I can take a peek at those invisible platforms. Yeah, there's these things. I'm pretty sure I saw codes for each of these. Or I saw burnt out codes that aren't actually useful. The only two codes that existed might have been for two, like, other locations that aren't important. Or aren't important to me anymore, as I've already been to. Yeah, because there's this thing. I assume at some point this will... If I get the code right, then these platforms will fall into place. But not now. Actually, hold on. Have I tested what happens if I jump into the water without a lantern? I must have fallen in by accident at some point. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's what happens. That's kind of grisly. I guess I am kind of at a loss then. How do I get to that third statue? I'll have to go back to the ship. I should be close by to it. Wasn't there a shortcut to one of the hangars from around here? Or was it only like a one-way? I might be thinking of the one-way door, actually. So I'll have to continue out that way. Okay. That is easy enough to do. What's cooking? Man, trying to get to the end of this freaking DLC, man. It's going. I just need to remember what I've seen and what I still need to do. And if I have the information to get to the end yet. I think I'm missing a piece of information I need. But I could be wrong, and I just forgot what it was. Which would be very normal for me. I'm going back to the ship now just to try to see if I can recall. Oh, well, it can't go that way. It's so tempting to give you a hint but won't ruin it. Yeah, thanks for that. If I definitely need help, I'll ask you. But it's also good that I don't remember, because it'll make this last longer and probably give more people time to shuffle in if they want to watch. What do you not know how to do right now? Right now, I think the only thing I need to do that I don't know about is getting to that third, like the third seal, like by falling asleep down here. I gotta know about the first statue, the first statue. I have to die and then enter the dream world, and that lets me in. The middle statue, I have to just load zone glitch. That's pretty simple. But I don't know about that third statue yet. Or if I do know about it, I forgot. So that's where I am right now. Just trying to remember what I know, what I don't know. I'm going to take a quick trip back to the ship and review my notes. Because I'm pretty sure there's those burnt out codes, right, that each of the secret locations had. Maybe I need to find, like, the slabs that the owl men were carrying. Maybe that would actually show me something. But I don't know if that stuff even exists. Oh, there's also this room. Right, I forgot about this. There's this room and there's another room in, like, a shack somewhere. It probably shows information on that second spacecraft they launched. Is there any way to interact with this stuff? I don't know if there is. It's like some kind of diagnostics. What is this sending to? I can't really say for certain. This might just be a fun environmental detail. This might not actually be anything worth paying too much attention to. I can't rule out that possibility. Video sometimes stops for a few seconds. Wonder if YouTube is disliking my bitrate. I could try to kill the stream quickly and bring it back. Because I'm pretty sure I don't actually have any way to adjust bitrate in the middle of a stream. Let me see if I can. And just to lower it by, I think 1,000 ought to do the trick. Let's see, stream. Yeah, the bitrate. I'll put streaming. Oh no, maybe I can change it right now. 9,000. Apply. Okay, the bitrate might be a tad lower now, which might make it a bit less jumbly. Hopefully that's the problem. On YouTube's end, on the streaming thing that they show you, it's not showing bad connections. It happened only once. Okay. Well, in any case, the bitrate, the video quality might look a little bit worse now, but it hopefully won't do any jumping. I was streaming Hollow Knight the other day, and the YouTube, like, streaming thing told me that there was some bad connections happening. And I'm wondering if it's... I think it must be bitrate related. Oh, fucking shit. Actually, let's just... Hey, problem solved. Ow! I mean, I could be wrong. But I suspect it's bitrate related. And knowing that I can adjust the bitrate on the fly is very good to know. In any case, now that we're here, I am looking for the secret codes. It must have been in one of the slideshows. I don't think it's this one. No, it's one of the memories, right? Or am I wrong? Did he even see the memories? Or are these only slideshows? Surely if I go to the right one, I'll know what I'm doing. Yeah, these are just slide reels. This is not what I need. I need the actual, like, green goo memories of these people. Oh, symbol room. Where is this? This is from a subterranean lake. I discovered a vast subterranean lake beneath the submerged structure. The sealed vault is resting on the shore of the lake. There are 3 interfaces, each marked with one of the 3 symbols from the vault. I rotate the mechanism in front of the vault, causing it to strain against the chains, holding it shut. Right, I know about that. Oh, is this what I need? No, this... Is this the patterns? Or is this just showing me how to get into the paintings in the first place? The passage led to 3 wooden containers, each marked with a glowing vault seal. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's the doorway in that tower that I had to get to. No, but I've been here before, right? And they were just broken. All 3 of the containers are marked with glowing vault seals, but their contents have been burned away. I opened the container marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel and found a vertical sequence of symbols. Yeah. That's important. But I've done that. I believe... Wait, have I been... That's what I have to do, right? There's the burned slide reel. There's the secret locations. Have I been to all 3 of the secret locations? The map projections. I remember this one. I remember this. Yes, I've been to all of them. This leads this way. Found hidden slide reel, shows container marked with a glowing symbol handed to a shadowy figure. Into the fireplace, which I've been behind before. But behind the fireplace... What was behind the fireplace? Maybe it's just information about what they did, like how they had to sacrifice their planet to build the stranger in the first place. Should I watch this to the end? Maybe it'll give me some indication of where this thing actually ends up. Yeah, where do they put... Where do they put the secret? Or is this just to show me where I need to go to get to whatever information I already have? The actual physical, like, slab of information might not be something I can look at. Maybe I can see it if I'm dead. I guess that's worth trying. I don't know if I have any clues yet that would lead me to make that assumption. I can try. What's the easiest thing to get through? Probably the first section? The first section after the ghosts are drowned, which I think the dam just broke, so that should be pretty easy to do. Yeah, I'll go to the tower, I guess. Oh, no, I can't get to the first section, can I? Because I didn't open the door. So I have to try getting to the end of a different section. And the second easiest is the tower. It's just invisible walkways. So yeah, that'll be easy enough to do. Dam is broken. There's a raft. I can probably make that jump. Let's go for it. Well, that was close. I might be close enough to just get to the end. Okay, nailed it. Whoever said I wasn't a platforming god, you know? I mean, I'm definitely not. I'm really bad at platformers, but... what are you gonna do? Besides, this is more of a game about whitewater rafting, so platforming isn't necessary. And let me tell you, the rafting is a little treacherous, especially if you fall off. I have died a lot to falling off at inopportune times. It's not good, let me tell you. It's very bad to fall off in the water. Not only will you drown, you'll also slam your head against some kind of rock and fucking explode. It's not good. So I think when I come here... wait, is this the... wait, which one is this? Oops, that's not what I want. This one... is this the village? This one might actually... this might actually be the village. Which is fine. I can get to the end of the village also. But it is more difficult. Well, I'd say it stops being rafting as soon as you fall off. You know, that's a good point. That also is pretty true, I'd say. At that point, it's just, you know, like AP swimming. I don't know what you would call it. Yeah, but rafting probably isn't quite the right term. In any case, it doesn't matter. I don't need to raft. Do I have to extinguish everything? It's really scary when you extinguish everything. But I think I do have to. Actually, do I even need to open this raft? I could go... yeah, no, let's just go to the mansion. I already opened that elevator, so this is, yeah, this will be faster and safer, probably. Unless I'm making a grave miscalculation. But I think this makes the most sense. If I take this raft to the mansion, it's just a hop, skip, and a... I forgot to kill myself! Ah, shit, that was the whole point of this. Well, let's just get there anyway. Or maybe I shouldn't. It's, yeah, the mansion's right there. Yeah, okay, let's just reset. It's just... no! Don't doze off! I keep pushing triangle to jump because I'm used to playing Elden Ring. So I'm pushing the wrong buttons for the wrong actions. Let's drown once again. And this time. Let's see what happens. I also have to not fuck up any jumps at this point. Because if I mess up a jump, I will just straight up die, like for real. There's only like, what, one... Ugh. Oh. I ran out of time. Well, that's part of the game. But you forgot what? I need to see if when I'm dead in the dream world, if I can read the, like, scratched off, like, what were they called? The vaults, I think? Or the seals? The stone slabs the owlmen are carrying. I doubt I can if I'm dead, but, like, I don't know, it's worth trying. Yeah, this is unfortunate. But now I have a whole bunch of time. So let's just do it again. But I think this time I'll just go outside to the third location. I don't think I need to go... No. Do I want to open the raft at the first location? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see how being dead would do that. Yeah. I don't know. So far, it seems like being dead can only get you past the bells, but maybe it does something else. I don't know how to read those... If there even is a way to read that, you know, the slabs. I know all the owls are dead. So, like, there's my connection. It's like, well, they're dead. Maybe they can read it because they're dead. And at this point, I think I just gotta go for really loose jumps and logic. I also need to be very careful here. I've fucking died a lot trying to get to this spot. Oh, is it not that one? No, it must be this outer one. Oh, dude, man, yeah, the flying is so difficult. Very precise. Okay. As long as the gravity doesn't kill me, I'll be fine. I'm lined up nicely. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, okay. We're fine. And now I can grab this. And I have very quick access to that third location. This way, right? Yes, this is the right direction. And also, this one is the mansion fire, I believe, which I think is the easiest location to get to the end of. I don't know why, but I always misjudge the size of the stranger from the outside. Yeah, it's a little... It's a bit misleading. It's a very interesting structure. You has a hypothesis? I do indeed. The hypothesis of committing seppuku and getting results you want to see. Let's hope that works. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to reset once again. But it's fine, I'm in a time loop. I literally can't die. Okay, now I'm locked in here for the remainder of the loop. So don't fall in the water. That'll kill me. Don't get seen by an owl. That'll kill me. Don't fall off the invisible bridge, because that'll kill me. Let's just make a very clean trek to the end. Open that, just, I don't know, for good luck, I guess. Also, I don't know if I need the lantern with me at this point. If all I'm trying to do is get to the end, I might not. I think bringing the lantern to the end just lets you access the slide reels, but I've already seen them. So there's not really a reason for me to have it, as far as I remember. I guess I'll know for sure once I come here. I don't know if... Oh, wait. I forgot I do have to blow out the lights. Oh dear. Oh no. I should have done that before killing myself. Oh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, the stakes are very high now. Oh dear. Well, I just have to not fail, I guess. And I have to... Oh, it's so hard. I struggled so much with this section. Okay. But I have done it. It's theoretically possible to get to the end. Okay. It's gonna be fine. No, I fell off the bridge. Well, that was anticlimactic. There's one archive that's only guarded by a bell. Since death makes you immune from bells, why not try that one? That would make more sense, definitely. That is the tower one, I believe. If I'm not misremembering. Yeah, that will probably save the most time, because with the mansion, I have to set up first, and then go back in twice. Whereas from the tower, it's just once. Oops. Go to autopilot. Okay. This time we'll make it happen. All of this for what might amount to absolutely nothing. But it must be tried. You must attempt everything in the name of science. Surely unchecked scientific exploits never led to any ethical problems. The landing is for scrubs. Hint on how to get faster to the location I've already been to. That's probably fine. I bet it's something I already learned about and then completely fucking forgot. So that does make sense. Oh, do I need the artifact from here? Yes, I do need the artifact from here. Ooh. Actually, is there an artifact in the church of that second location? There might be one. I don't remember. How many of the archives have I been to? I believe I've been to all 3 archives. That's where you learn, like, the special, like, Matrix glitch stuff. The archive under the mansion I found out by accident. You can get there easily from the fall off the raft glitch, if I remember correctly. Can you? I suspected that you would end up falling into the water and just waking up if you tried to go there. Oh wait, no, there is an archive. Maybe it's not the one under the mansion. But I do remember there is a way to get to one of the archives quickly. Yeah, from the raft glitch. I do remember that. There are a lot of options I could take if I just had memory longer than a goldfish. Oh well, too bad I don't have that. Most of my gameplay is a showcase of a major skill issue in the terms of memory. fine. I'll get there eventually. We'll get there. And now we doze off. No, I don't. I need to be dead. Shit. It's the one under the mansion. Let's see. Since you've been to all the archives, what's the game plan now? Where are you trying to go? So I need to find out how to access the third of like the sealed statues. Because I don't know how to get to it. So that is my current major objective. And right now I'm just doing like a side thing that I think might show me some answers by dying and then going back to the archive. Because there's like this scratched off like symbols that I couldn't see while I was alive. Maybe while I'm dead I can see it. It has, let's see. It is the one under the mansion. I jumped from the raft to wake up, but ended up falling to this archive. Okay. Well, I explained how I got there by accident. I gotcha. Which one do I not have? The one I am trying to open now is if you go down the elevator, right, by falling asleep in the, like in the main vault structure thing. It's the one on the left. I know I can use the raft glitch to get to the one in the middle, and I can use the death glitch, I guess, to go through like the lit up bridge on the right. But the one on the left, I don't know how to get to. I think I need the right symbols. That's my current hypothesis. I know that if I look in like the Matrix nodes, there's a bunch of platforms, but I can't get to them. So I suspect that once I type in the right code, the platforms will align themselves and I can actually access it. So who knows? It might take me a while to find this stuff. But I mean, who knows? I mean, that's fine. The previous streams have been quite long, so it is okay if this one goes long, even though there is very little left to do. I don't need to go this way. I need to go the other way. Funny thing is, that's one of the easier seals, actually. Oh, no. Damn, and it's gonna take me a whole 10 hours to find the right way. That's unfortunate. Wait, did I kill myself on this run? Or am I still alive? I guess I'll find out when I get to the bell. Also, if I killed myself, that means I only got one chance. Find out in a second. See, I really don't want to blow out the candles. Blowing out the candles really sucks. Yeah, I don't hear a noise. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good to go. I couldn't figure out the bell for a few hours. My colleague was having fun watching me struggle on stream. Yeah, this is a very fun game of struggling until you randomly hop across something. I don't know if you were around for the first stream, but it took me about an hour and a half to find the stranger. It was kind of embarrassing. There was like 2 steps and I couldn't figure it out. I am apparently not the most perceptive of people or the most intelligent. What are these? These look... Are these just paintings? Of all of my owl friends, or owl enemies, perhaps, is a more apt term. Yeah, I guess so. Once I'm passing by, I'll just take a look in the Matrix mode. Oh, fuck, it's really dark. Yeah, they're blank. Okay. Let's see. I couldn't figure out. My colleague was having. Oh, how did it take me so long to get to the stranger? Yeah, I just couldn't figure it out. It was a rough time. But chat was great. They were patient. They were excited when I finally got there. all was well. And I found it basically on my own. I might have had to ask chat for like one hint. So it's a collection of paintings, each one having an urn under it. I think it's pretty obvious what they are. Oh, were there urns under it? Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. I'm dead. So, okay, that's still scratched off. And shove this in the corner. Ah, damn, yeah, it's still just broken code, broken nothingness. So, yeah, we had to guide him to find the radio tower. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, wait, their bodies are in the real world, so does that make sense? Perhaps it's symbolic, or something. Or maybe they just wanted to put their graves in the digital world? That's a good question. Also, since I'm here, is there anything else I can even do at this point, or do I just wake up? What I really need to do is find a way to get to the third statue. If it's easier, it shouldn't be that hard. What does it take? I feel like I need those symbols. Where do I find them, though? Who knows? Might be for the people that died before entering. It's a generation ship, after all. Yeah, there's the urns. Yeah, kind of makes sense. I mean, they turned their entire planet into a spaceship, and it seems like they kind of miss their home. I think they came all this way to, like, worship the Eye, and then they found out the Eye was going to destroy the universe, and they were like, oh no, we have made a terrible mistake. Which is pretty tragic. Pretty sure there's some hidden paintings of really goofy one. Maybe I'll find it by accident. Yeah, I don't know what I should be doing next. I guess just keep looking around. I'll find something. Since I'm already a dead man walking, what do I want to try doing next? I could go to a different location. Maybe I should peer inside the vault while dead. That could be something. I just need to go back to the raft and check it out. Which is this way, right? Should really be lighting up these candles. Make things easier for myself in the future. I really wish I had my spacesuit in the dream world. It would make things so much easier. Unfortunately, I do not. I'm just stuck very sadly jumping short little hops. Wait, nope, not that way. One more corridor. This is the exit. Was there something up there? I don't remember. If you get really stuck, don't be afraid to ask. This is supposed to be one of the easiest ones to crack. Oh, God. Oh, there's a way to glitch yourself into the dream world with the spacesuit. That's fun. Something for, like, completionists to do, I guess. Or just people who want to do more goofy things. See, these are closed. I guess I'll blow out the candles. Might want to go back to that room. Wait, but I can't do it on this life because I'm already dead. So that is kind of a waste of time. Oh well. I think you first need to glitch your spaceship into the simulation. And then you can take your suit from it. Holy crap. That sounds like a very complicated glitch. Probably something I would never figure out on my own. But I'm not trying to either. Not trying to go for any crazy glitches, just trying to solve what is apparently the world's easiest puzzles. You gotta position your ship like right at where the solar sail opens up to push it down? Jeez. That does sound really hard. I mean, how do, like, glitchers find anything? Right? Like, they're crazy at the stuff they're able to find. I like that this stream is like a last lap before finishing to remember all the fun moments we lived. It's not exactly intentional, but I just don't know what to do. I don't need to go up there. The dream world is still in the same world as the solar system, so you have to place your ship where it gets bumped and falls into the dream. That makes sense. Yeah, that does kind of make sense that, like, as a game, they're physically in the same space. Or, like, not the same space, but, like, they're on the same, like, Unity map, essentially. That does track. Okay, we're almost at my current destination. Yump. And a peer inside just to see what it looks like. I've been here a couple of times, so I don't think there's anything, like, actually important that I missed. They call it lucid dreaming. If I look inside, new information maybe? Something interesting? Nah. Nothing. But since I'm dead, this is about all I can do. Can watch the home movie again, why not? What is this one even showing? Just showing the... Yeah, just showing their sarcophagus thing. What could possibly be inside? Maybe all of, like, the knowledge they've collected about the eye? That, like, they couldn't burn? No, it seems like they teleported something real into the dream world. And that's what this sarcophagus thing is. Maybe something they wanted to preserve rather than destroy. What could it be? Maybe some way to... I mean, it seems like they missed their old home. And what they're doing now after getting to the eye and realizing it was kind of bad is trying to recapture the majesty of their home. So perhaps the sarcophagus is in some way related to that? I won't really know until I crack it open. Which could take a while, unfortunately. Well, this is the first location. Right. There should be a hand statue somewhere. But I might not be able to activate it from the raft. It might be too far away. I'll still try, though. See if I can grab it. It's up there, maybe? That looks about right. Yeah, it's probably a... Oh yeah, the angle doesn't work. I think it's totally right there. Oh, I can see it. Nope. Can't grab it. It's too bad. Guys, this life might be a total wash. I might have to just cut my losses and try again. I don't think there's much I can do from the dream world while being on death's door. Oh, there was this thing. That was shown in a movie, but I don't think it actually means anything. Like telescope. I believe that movie was just showing me the hidden hand statue to teleport. Well, I guess I can go back to it since I'm right here. Yeah, this life says well dead. I mean, I'm still kicking, aren't I? I didn't hear no bell. Hey, isn't that what all the owls are doing anyway? They're still alive, technically. So we just gotta come this way. Right? Yes, we come this way. And down. Oh, actually, hold on. While I'm thinking of it, let me make one more change to my stream settings just to make sure everything is actually as I want it to be. I think the game will minimize for a second. It should only be for a second. If it even minimizes at all, it does, which is fine. I just need to say that we are currently playing Outer Wilds. Because I don't know, YouTube is weird and likes things to be very organized, I guess, which is fine by me. So that's taken care of. A dumb statue can't wake me up. I don't have any ears. And I don't suspect that this telescope will actually do anything. It didn't do anything last time. But I mean, being dead might allow me to get something extra. I should potentially watch the home movies again. This kind of looks like... I'm pretty sure this is the telescope that gave the one owl man a vision. Right, that showed him where the eye was in the first place. It'd be cool if I could get a similar vision, but I don't think I can. I think it's just some decoration. A nice little Easter egg, perhaps. Oh! Oh! Here we go. Time to start over. Yeah, I am too short. I need to get some Air Jordans or something. Better hops or moon shoes. Okay, let me think about this. If that statue is supposed to be easy to get to, if I was a puzzle designer, how would I make my puzzle easy to solve? It'd probably be information I have access to pretty early on. You know, when I get there, I'm gonna watch the home movies again. I'll at least try to find the one depicting carrying the slab. Actually, what statue is that even related to? One past the fireplace? But that's like more of an Endgame discovery, I think. I know... I don't know if the statues necessarily have, like, a specific location tied to them. Because the dead one... I just have to... Well, I have to be dead, I think, specifically at the sarcophagus fire. The one in this direction over there, right in front of the dam. I have to be dead specifically there. Or raft glitch and just walk across. Did I try to push you in the right direction? I don't think I need it yet. I'm pretty sure there's only so many things I can try. I'll surely get there. I'm afraid that if you try to think like a puzzle designer designing a simple puzzle, it's going to make it a lot more complicated. That's also, yeah, pretty possible. I think potentially the best course of action is just to go back to the dream world while alive and take a look around at the sarcophagus fire specifically, probably. Is there a shortcut up there? Yeah, there is. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the ghost fire. Ghost matter. Yes, let's go back to the hangar and take the elevator up. As long as the current allows that. That's fine. I'll just beach myself on this side. Because before the dam breaks, it's quite easy to get back to the hangar. I say while failing the jump. Uh-oh. I think I'm fine, actually. Yeah. The water isn't going too quickly. Back to the hangar and then hang a right. Where's the... There it is. There's a doorway. Wait, can I use this from this side? I think I can. I sure hope I can. Yes, it's coming down. Up. Oh, you know, actually, a big piece of information I've not really learned too much about is the ship that's blocking the eye's signal. Maybe that's just like a small detail that might not actually lead to anything. But all I know about it is that it exists. I wonder if there's some way to, like, actually get to it? Maybe a teleporter or, like, another spacecraft. And then the answer is on that vessel? That seems like kind of a lot. With that said, I don't really know how to make sense of it. Like, why give me the detail about that secondary vessel? I think maybe it's just lore, I think. It's just try to help me understand the story. The Owlmen decided they didn't like the Eye anymore after learning what it was going to do. And they built that ship to block its signal. Until I get some new kind of information, that's about the only thing I can do. It's just speculate. Okay, we can wake up. I wonder if the pattern is just, like, written down somewhere, like, really obvious. Ow. I hope it isn't. I hope I actually have, like, a good excuse for not finding the answer yet. Because it would be very silly if it was just, like, literally on the statue and I couldn't see it. You know, maybe I should try interacting with it, actually. Just to make sure it's not marked in some way. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's Yeah. It's like all the others. I think. There's something kind of weird. There's like a secondary light source. Maybe it's just the light, though. Like the literal light shining through. But this top one doesn't have anything like that. Do they all look that way? Is that just the way they look? Oh, this is... Okay, maybe it is. Yeah, I think they all might just look this way. Wait, but the pattern... Wait, the patterns are changing. Aren't they? Because here it looks like... Is that just art direction? What am I looking at? Is this actually... Am I making mountains out of molehills again? What is this? What is it? Tell us? Yeah, What am I seeing? Oh, wait. That seems... Do the ones in the real world look that way? I don't know what you're making mountains out of. Like... Yeah, I guess it's not anything. But the lighting is weird. Like part of it, yeah, maybe it's not supposed to be anything. But you can see parts are green and other parts are white. Oh, maybe it's just shadows. That would make sense. That would explain why the patterns appear to be changing. Because my light is casting a shadow onto the green cylinder. That tracks. I think that's just because you're under the map. Yes, yeah. It's just weird lighting. It's just shadows. That's nothing relevant. But it did look very strange to me. So I know, at least I'm pretty sure then, that there is nothing to look at on the statue itself. This isn't the answer. This is just the input device for the solution. So the puzzle is something else. Shadows in this game are really weird, actually. The game does a good way of hiding it. The game looks very good. Yeah, the shadows look great most of the time. Unless they're confusing me for no reason. For example, I think if you leave your scout on one end of the stranger and go to the other end, if you take a picture, the shadows will be backwards. Oh, that's kind of cool. A little bit of like, a little under the hood, like how the game is trying to render things. It's always from the player's perspective. It's always cool when you, like, find things out like that. Guys, don't worry, he will figure it out. I believe in him. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. It'll happen. Eventually. Guys, I think I figured it out. It's just that easy. It's not complicated at fucking all. Here we go. Cool. I do feel a little bit stupid. That shouldn't... Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense if, like, if the pattern is supposed to... Yeah, I always thought, well, the pattern is how I change the location of the platforms to make them line up. Thinking I needed the answer before I was allowed to participate in the question. How very silly of me. How much time's left in this loop? Oops, fell off the edge. The hint was probably going to be to think what the pattern is for the other two. The kind of thing happened to us all somewhere in the game. Ugh. In this loop, the dam just broke. Oh wait, there's a fire? I trust you'd have figured out they open with the 3 glitches. Oh, wait, hold on. Does that mean the other 2? Can they use... Well, surely I can't just fuck with the other 2. Can I? No, I need this. Right, because I'm pretty sure trying to solve the other 2 doesn't actually do anything. Right? Or am I wrong about that? Yeah, like I mean the symbols. Like, do they actually activate a shortcut of some kind? Because they might not. I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure I can fuck with them all I want and I'll never learn anything else. Like, for example, if I just drop that there and then start playing with the symbols. Yeah, they don't actually change anything. I theoretically actually have to know the codes to, like, get past these quickly. But I don't know the codes because they've been burned away. The only one it works on is the one where, like, the method of getting from point A to point B is actually a physical object that's moving. There's technically a working combination for them, but no way to find them correct in-game. Yes. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, then. We're very close. Didn't know they programmed them in. That is cool. Let's just send this back up top. And wake up. Yes, I know how. Yeah, I know how to get past. So I can just do that if I have enough time, of course. Probably about halfway through. It'll be tight, but I guess it's possible. Is there a raft? I'm probably going to die. Oh, no. Physics were on my side this time. Wait, except now I'm stuck in a corner. No. Let me out! No! Let me out! I don't want to be here. No! This is so sad. I guess we'll just start over. Okay. So you got 2 out of the 3 locks? I believe I know all 3 locks at this point. I just have to execute. It should be very easy to do. So let me try to think of the perfect plan, the perfect execution. I need to raft glitch. I need to be dead. I can raft glitch from anywhere. I can be dead from anywhere. So let's... What is the best method? Well, no, I have to raft glitch from one of the 3 main spots. I think we just go to the first location and then loop all the way around to the sarcophagus. And it should be done very quickly. It should be all I have to do. Yeah, I just have to... Yeah, no, I got this. Raft glitch, open the middle statue, go to the 3rd statue, commit seppuku, and open the other 2. Unless there's more secret steps that I am yet to learn about. I don't think there are. So first, grab the artifact. Ooh. Ow. That's fine. I have to be injured anyway. No problem. And hopefully my raft is still there. Very good. Nope, tree. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. I'm not ready to die quite yet. I need to raft glitch first. Yeah, let's... Yeah, just park that right there. I'll grab it again in a second. Cool to be here to see you get to the halfway point of the DLC. That's not right. The DLC's almost over. I think someone last time told me I was, like, basically done. And I know this is all there is left. It would be interesting if in the vault would be another huge location, another 6 hours of gameplay. That would be very amusing. Do it from second location to have more time? I don't need that much time. I just need like a couple of seconds to fall through the map. And then I need to go back out and move to the final spot. Wait, we need to open the door, right? Ah, shit, where am I? This way, first, open the door. And extinguish. Run on back. Do I need to go through the eye statue up there? I don't think I do. I think I just need the raft. Did you die? No, I'm alive. I don't need to die till I get to the third spot. Well, I think I'm gonna have to take my leave. Oh no! You can always watch the VOD. Now, hopefully you have a great day. And I will be very close to solving this. Might only be a couple more minutes, like, who knows? Not that long. I mean, I'm so close to the end. I can taste it. Within the next 15 minutes, I'll be rolling credits. Okay, extinguish that one. And I guess I'll move the raft to the side just to do it. I don't think I actually need to, but I will. Hop off. Where's the exit? Here it is. Let me turn my lights off. I need that to be on. And then the raft. Hopefully is still parked. It is. I'm so good at parking. Oh no, I need this. Thank you. Don't want to lose my lantern. That would be terrible. Isn't that kind of sad though? Soon this journey will be over. It is! Especially considering how long the other streams went for. Oh, I guess I've been doing this for about 2.5 hours already. That can't be right. Has it really been 2.5 hours? I guess it is. No, it's been 1.5 hours. Yeah, 12 p.m. PST. Yes. That's how I discovered Matrix Glitch, more or less. I'm very happy to have found the Matrix Glitch on my own. Or like, no, like, at the right time, when the game tells it to you. That was fucking crazy. One of the craziest gaming moments of all time. Stream is 137? Yeah, that does sound correct. I'm in mountain time. So I need to do a little bit of math to get my hours the right way round. By a little bit, I mean I have to subtract or add 1. It's not that hard. It is confusing sometimes. And I guess... do I need to bother parking the raft? No, I don't have to. I'm about to fucking die, so... yeah, there's no reason to park the raft anywhere. This is the final journey. The final trip. I think I'm making pretty good time, actually. It's probably going to be close to 15-ish hours, maybe a bit less, to solve the DLC. I think the base game took me like 26. It took me quite a while. I need to go back and watch that VOD. I was working, so I dropped early. When I left, you didn't know anything. By the time I got back, you knew 2 glitches. Yeah, that was a very successful stream. Discover the Matrix glitch by chance, trying out things, and figured the death one on my own, which broke the DLC, but let me skip all the scary parts. That's the way to do it. I wish I could do it that way. Bratislava time here. Hi, European friend. Yeah, that tracks. 10-15 hours is about right. I mean, I did lose a lot of time to... oh, here we go. Lost a lot of time to fucking up in the start, but that's fine. Not everyone's going to game at the same speed. Oh, dude, we're so close. I'm gonna see what's in that vault, and it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna learn what they wanted to keep secret, what they wanted to protect so much. So theories? Yeah, I think it's either... It's got to be related to their home in some way, right? Like, that seems to be the biggest thing they cared about after learning that the eye was bad. It could be a fully alive owl man, potentially, that, like... And that kind of makes sense. So, like, I don't know what that means, right? To be fully alive in the dream world. Well, I guess, no, the vault is actually, it's in the real world too. So maybe, yeah, they like hibernated one of them to stay alive somehow. That kind of makes sense. Or maybe the humanoid shape is a misnomer. I kind of get the feeling like it could be like the Gek from Fallout. It's like some sort of code or mechanism to like remake their planet in some way, or bring life back to it. So those are kind of my main thoughts. And as for other things, I don't know. It's got to be something like that. So let's make sure I don't go off course and just go straight forward. We're missing a whole lot of real-world reels. It's possible. I feel like I saw a lot. There could be some I missed. The story, as I understand it, is that the owls saw one of them, like, got a vision of the eye using that telescope. And then they decided to transform their entire planet into the stranger. Or, like, they mined it for all its resources to build this thing to go to the eye. And then they got there, and they got another vision of, like, the universe ending. And they decided to burn all of their knowledge of the eye. And just get rid of it. Those are my memories of, like, the major slide reels. Though that's my perception of events. In any case, I'm about to learn this shit. Oh, it's a doorway. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a spooky cave. Where does it go? Are we suddenly playing Silent Hill 2? I don't like this. Oh! Now can I use it? Am I finally tall enough? Did you find any rooms that close behind you when you pick the reels up? I believe, yes, yeah, I found those 3 things. Yes, I did find those. Oh, am I going this way? Can I still not use this? Oh, that's tragic. Oh well. Insert artifact. Here we go. I guess I gotta pick this back up. Ooh. What are we doing? Oh, that's a vision granter. Hi! Are you friendly? The prisoner? Who are you? Time for a movie? Okay, big secret time. Big secrets. Oh, he... And then they just turned it back on? Okay, so he wanted to turn it off. Ooh, already holding. All right, I'll pick this one up. Vision torch. Oh. Oops, I need to keep holding it. Oh, and I'm showing him my story. Or maybe not. No, it's just the rest of their story. They found it. Oh my goodness. Sure, I'll give that back to you. That's why it's the echoes of the eye. Only a couple of echoes is... Oh, I'm not allowed to go with you. Okay. It's just a couple of echoes to get the Nomai involved. My turn. Yeah, that music. The music is so good. I've put all the pieces together, I suppose. Yeah, the signal wasn't there. They only had the echoes. Oh, one last thing to find? Hope for the future, I guess. And I can't just... Do I just wake up now? I mean, I can't just wake up, but... Where did my friend even go to? Did he go all the way back up top? Go back to the Sunless City and visit the Sun Temple. I fucked up the jump. I guess I'm waking up. Oh, but that's it. That was all there was to it. I think... I didn't fuck up and miss something right at the end, did I? That's all there was to it. We both just died together. You're meant to go finish the game again? Really? You get another new ending? Do I even remember how to finish the game? I think so. Oh, first I need to read my information. The prisoner showed me a vision revealing the actions they took that resulted in their eternal confinement. I used the vision torch to share my knowledge of the solar system's history with the prisoner. The prisoner left one final vision for me by the water's edge as a farewell. Oh, he leaves footprints showing he walked off into the water. And it was what I was supposed to do as well. Yeah. Oh my god, that's awesome. There is still one thing to do or to revisit. Is it to solve the game again? You need the warp core from Ash to travel to the vessel. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Let's just go. How much is going to be different now that I've done this? I guess there is that one Nomai there. I can maybe share them the knowledge I've gained. As far as the DLC goes, it's really over though. Oh my god, that's a crazy cool DLC. It's hard to say how much of it I liked just from like playing on stream, because that added a ton. That made it really cool. It's not going to be very different, just a nice detail. I mean, that is cool though, that they at least made a little bit of a change. So that people who want to play again get to, like, do something else. I have to actually land this thing. Oh, it's hard. You guys struggle with landing the craft also? I sure do. Yeah. I do like this. The DLC was definitely more my speed. Oops. Too far, too far, too far. Yeah, I'll go to Ash Twin in a sec. I just need to pass enough time for the sands to go down. I don't know how long it takes. Maybe like 5 minutes? Or close to it? I'll have to wait for a little bit of time, but not too long. Yeah, I mean, since I'm here, I might as well, yeah, do the new thing again. Or do the ending again just to see the new thing. Because, I mean, it's technically part of the DLC. So let's go through it. Let's get all the little slivers of content. Also, you know, the ending of the game was actually kind of scary, too. That moment, or that whole section did feel kind of like a big shift from the rest of the game. It was creepy. Man, this DLC was also very, very scary. This team can do horror quite well. I don't know what their next game is, but I think it'd be cool to see them do like full-on horror. I think that'd be really neat. I personally like horror games a lot. Usually survival horror. I don't fuck too much with like the run and hide genre. But I did like Amnesia. I thought that game was quite fun. But typically I like more like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, that kind of thing. Speaking of which, I think we probably got to talk about what I'm going to do next week. I do want to keep streaming. Streaming is great. But the game I play, there's just so many options, right? I could go back to playing things I normally play. Doing, you know, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, or my gacha games. But I suspect people would rather play something similar to Outer Wilds. Some more like discovery-based games. I feel like Tunic would make the most sense, but that's a game I've already played, so it wouldn't end up working, unfortunately. Another option that is kind of interesting, I don't know if any of you know about the game Immortality, but I think that game would make for a good stream game. In terms of like discovery and such. I don't know very much about it. I know it's some kind of... It's like a movie game almost. You have to put pieces together, solve clues, using visually what the game shows you. And I feel like that could make for a very similar experience to Outer Wilds. Of like massive moments of discovery. But I don't know much about the game. I know it's made by the same guy who made Her Story, which is a very similar genre, and as I understand it, Immortality is like that concept perfected. So I feel like that might be a good one to play. Subnautica is a nice exploration game with some spookiness to it. That's also true. I've heard Subnautica is quite spooky. Unintentionally so, but still. There aren't too many games like Outer Wilds that don't just turn into walking simulators. There are some really good story mods for Outer Wilds, though. Oh, interesting. If that interests you at all. There's one that really has good mechanics, but it could probably be solved in a single stream. That's something I could look into as well. Again, I don't know what the future holds. But I am curious, what kind of games do all of you like to play in chat? Is it mostly story exploration games like Outer Wilds? Because I like a ton of different genres. I like shooters, I like RPGs. I'm coming around on puzzle games. This is a very different type of puzzle game, but I've been playing Honey Pop, trying to make myself like the match 3 genre, because it's a genre I've never really been into. And I figure if that game can make me like it, that's cool. But I'm not sure it can. I could stream that too. There is a censorship mode, so that's a possibility. But more than that, I do want to know, like, what kind of gamers are you all? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out. Okay, we're safe. Try again. Maybe I need to build more speed. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna get eaten. I'm gonna get fucking eaten. Oh no, I'm so cooked. It's so Jover. Oh, it's not Jover yet. It's not Jover yet. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm still cooking. Can't catch me. Come on. Loop around. Loop around. Oh, that's bad. No! Well, there was an attempt. I tried. I mostly play sandbox games and factory builders. I want to try playing Mystery... The Obra Dinn, that's another one that might fit really well with the stream, yeah. Mystery of the Obra Dinn. Apparently, it's similar to Outer Wilds, but not exactly. That's true. Yeah, I should try that also. I play all kinds of games. These games I'm hooked on. Risk of Rain 2. I love Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2 is awesome. I've also spent unreasonable number of hours on Factorio and EVE Online. Or Enigma-based. Chance of Cinar. Yeah, I think you might be screwed. The situation keeps going from bad to worse. Oh, the eject button. That might have actually been a good idea. Okay, we'll try again. And the Dark Bramble section is very difficult for me. I've never been good at getting past those anglerfish. I wonder if it makes more sense to just be out of the ship entirely? I think you're a little bit quieter. But then I have to get back to the ship? No, actually, I guess I don't have to. Because of the vessel, you don't need to do that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep streaming every Sunday. Obra Dinn is a great recommendation, or great reminder, rather. That's a game that could fit really well into this. And Immortality, I said, might be really cool. Pro tip for Dark Bramble. Enter Dark Bramble at top speed and then coast to the middle. Yeah, I do try to do that sometimes, but it can be difficult. If you play the Obra Dinn, I won't be able to watch, kind of on going blind. That makes, yeah, total sense. Oh, don't go to the red one. Interesting. I guess I won't then. For some reason, I thought the red one was the correct spot. I guess I just don't remember. Yeah, I'm interested, yeah. More puzzle games. I've heard Blueprints is pretty good, but I don't know if a roguelike puzzle game would be something I really want to play. I feel like those are kind of like opposite genres. But if you have to go to the red dot to get to the vessel, yeah. What do you mean, don't? Wait, I might be confused. What am I saying? Am I saying contradictory information? Ah, shit, I didn't wait for long enough. Damn. Found it easier to just barrel straight ahead. I could, yeah, like, I think that's a decent strat, but I could also end up crashing. And that would also be bad. Yeah, crap. Should have waited for another minute or so, it seems like. Hopefully it'll be ready for the next time the planet passes. Yeah, if I can manage to beat the game, of course, because I have to get through Dark Bramble, but if I can do it, it'll be very cool. See all the new, well, all the new stuff. There's probably only a little bit of new stuff, but I'm still interested to see what it is. Let's see. Yeah. What do you mean for the first part? Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, you go to the vessel, you need to go to the red one. Okay, I thought so. Go straight, then go red. There's a speedrun strat called Ultimate Field Sparring, where you just dodge all the anglerfish going as fast as possible. Yeah, I would like to do that, but I might not have the skill for it. But I feel like, yeah, going fast at the start is absolutely the right play, because it's very difficult to dodge those anglerfish. They will hear you if you make even the slightest noise. It's very scary. Huh. Didn't know that would happen. Cool, I guess. That's funny. Okay, this time I won't fuck it up. I'll actually get the warp core. Oh yeah, that's a known glitch. Yeah, it's on the sand. That's amusing. I just wasn't expecting that to happen. Game is full of all kinds of funny, weird quirks. Oh, up we go. Now this time, let's try not to doom the universe and actually get to the end. And have you guys ever tried to fly in here with the gravity still on? It's a nightmare. It's really hard to make anything happen. In the ship, it's also possible, with knowledge of all the seal's codes, to free the prisoner and get to the Eye of the Universe in one loop. I made it once, actually, but you gotta be very fast. Whoa. Yeah, that sounds hard as hell. Where am I going? Dark Bramble. And I want to go to the... No, not wait. Yes. Right, this is where I'm going. Where's the vessel? This is close enough. No, because of all the code, I do want to mark the right thing. Where the heck is it? There it is. Okay. There's also a rock somewhere. If you shoot the scout into it, it squishes. Does that make use of using the right codes to free the prisoner? I don't know how else you would do it. Yeah, people have both data mined and brute forced the codes, yeah. Brute forcing is called the Know My method. You gotta find the codes in the internet and enter them. Same way to brute force, yeah. Man, that would be really difficult, trying to brute force that shit. Or I guess just take a ton of patience. You know what, there's 5 inputs with maybe 5 or 6 possibilities on each side. That's a lot. I don't want to be an autopilot. Let me... Okay, let's try to line up the hole. Fucking go for it. Okay, hopefully I can coast with that much speed. Technically, you have infinite time to try every code. Yeah, I suppose that's true. You'll get it eventually. Oh, I'm kind of going in the wrong space. Am I far enough away from... Okay, yeah, I don't hear anything. We're set. We are okay. Oh, this one is so hard, though. Oh, I did not have enough speed. Maybe I try ejecting? You can't hear the fish, they can't hear you. That makes sense. Yeah, I love how the game music gets quiet in here so you can focus better. That's also a nice feature. And it also, like, makes the music seem like it's coming from outside, like out in space, and you're inside the planet, so it's all muffled. Don't eject, just be patient. Alright, the red is their eggs, so the vessel is this way. Do I hear any fishies? Now that you have completed the base game and DLC, I would highly recommend watching Outer Wilds supercuts. Those just like quick cuts of the game and like of the story. There is a channel called Elis, which makes a bunch of really good compilations from other streamers. Oh shit. I hear a fishy. Uh-oh. I made too much noise. But it's fine. I made it. We're safe. Yeah, this seems like a really great game to like have supercuts of stream stuff. It just begs to be reacted to. There's crazy moments that happen. Is this the entrance? Yes, this is the entrance. Now, I'm definitely going to forget the code, so let me remind myself of what it is. Where is it? Which section has the code? Is it you? Is it on you? No, crap. Where did I find the code from? It was from Giant's Deep, right? Yeah, here it is. Okay. The probe tracking module. Gamers, I'm gonna remember this. So it's... Maybe I should take a picture. Oh, wait. You don't need it. You will see the codes on display. Oh. Yeah, let's not make things too difficult for myself. The supercuts are just like 2-ish hour videos of other understand their thought process. I love the supercuts of people seeing the sun go supernova for the first time. Wait, is this the right spot? Yeah, there's the hallway. Okay. Now the music is loud again, yeah, because it's all intense. I'm about to get to the end. Insert decor. Ooh, and provide power to the warp drive. One guy was like, hey, I was using that. Oh, the coordinates are down there. Were they there the first time? And I just forgot? Man, that would be silly. I definitely did not notice them the first time. Oh well, I got it now. Oops. No. Hey. Ah, shit. No. Listen to me, ball. And just one more. Yes. This is right. My favorite part of the supercuts is when they fall into the raft and look up and see the ring world for the first time. Oh, yeah, I guess you don't naturally look up, do you? If you want a real troll, grab the warp core, bring it to Solnum, leave. Oh, I can bring the warp core to Sol. I don't remember who Solnum is. Is that the Nomai on the moon? While you're at the eye, take a look around. You might see something familiar. Oh shit, will I? I see the sun. Don't see anything from the window. Solom is an Nomai on the quantum moon. Yeah, okay. That's amusing. Can show him your life's work and be like, hey, I might have just doomed the universe. Sorry. Okay. Let's go to the planet. Oh, there's no gravity in here. Yeah, this section is pretty scary. This until you roll credits is like quite unnerving. Okay, let's try to find something interesting. It'll be moving a bit faster than the stars. Ooh. So it's somewhere in the sky. Sky is a big place. Is it this? Is that the stranger? Is that what it looks like from this side? I guess it is. I mean, it's normally invisible, so I can't normally see it. But yeah, I guess that's it. But how is it there? Is it the eye not in our solar system? Wait, is the stranger like halfway between... Oh, that's the blocking device. That makes sense. That's cool. It's cool as hell. That's the claw, right. That's super cool, you can see that. Wouldn't it have been like fucking awesome if that was always in the game even before the DLC came out? And like for people who were paying attention, they could like see that as a little secret. I'm sure the devs weren't planning that far ahead, but imagine if they were. That'd be so cool. Like laying the seeds for the future. There is something really special when storytellers are like able to plant seeds way in advance that don't pay off for years. I always think that's so impressive. That's happening a lot with Genshin Impact right now, which is a game I'm sure most people don't care about, but I love it. I love Genshin. Oh man. It's so creepy and eerie. They did a phenomenal job at designing the eye. The stranger is close to the sun at the beginning of the loop and then gets propelled, but not towards the eye. Oh! I didn't realize the stranger was leaving. A lot of people who completed the base game before the DLC did see that before finishing the DLC, which isn't the same as what you described, but still cool. But is very cool. Yeah. God, yeah, jumping into the eye, like, it's so scary. I can't imagine being an actual explorer and doing this. I've got a good friend who's frustrated because the newest Genshin stuff isn't available on PS4. Oh, they took it off of PS4? That's I mean, it's still on cell phones. Why the hell would they do that? It leaves. That's why you don't die instantly when the sun explodes. That makes a lot of sense. And then we're here. God, it's so creepy. This whole segment is just unnerving. Makes me uncomfy, to be honest. Just like doing stealth with the fucking owl men. Stop there? Do not leave. Stop on the map screen? Oh, there's more to explore here. I see. The delay, well, oops. That's okay. I'm sure it was just something small. Is there more in this section as well? There was some new information in the museum. Aw, damn. I guess I can read it on a wiki. Or you can just tell me, actually. What was it saying? More information about, like, the owl people? Is there a name for them? An actual name? So I don't have to keep calling them owl people? Yeah, the ending is very cool from, like, a visual standpoint. A huge change of pace from the rest of the game. They're called the Owl's. That's very funny. Owl elk. Isn't Alkal a fan name? That also makes sense. The flickering on the stranger is when the stranger detects that the sun is about to go supernova and opens the sails to fly away. Oh, this movement is also what causes the dam to lose integrity. Oh my god, they thought of everything. That's super cool. The whole time I've been playing, I've been wondering, what the hell is the light flickering for? What does that do? That's super neat. God, this part's also really scary. And this is never explained, I don't think. This just happens. The first time I was playing, I ran forward, like, straight into it without stopping. And then it disappeared, and it's bad. It's scary. The game is too scary. They should make, like, a My Little Pony patch and make it more friendly. Alright, is this the quantum tree? Yes. Hey, if I hear music, I will. Which instrument is your favorite from the instruments? I think the banjo might be my favorite. The flute's pretty good too. How do I get inside? Is it up top? Oh god, there's not very much gravity. Let's see. This isn't explained because it's your consciousness merging with the eye. Oh. This is like the ending of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Oh no, I love piano. Piano's a great instrument. I'm trying to teach myself piano, actually. And it's going okay. I'm currently trying to learn the song from Signalis. Emptiness, I think it's called in English. It's a very beautiful song and pretty easy to learn. It's not too complicated, so it's a great for someone like me who doesn't really know what they're doing. How the fuck do I get in? I totally forgot. This one, oh, there it is. Okay. No, it's not. Is it a quantum structure? I don't remember how to get inside this building. What's wrong with me? Turn off the light. Oh, that's it. Yes, I thought it was in some way quantum, but yes, I couldn't remember. You're reliving your experience, showing the eye what is important to you, what life is about, so you can build a new universe together. Oh, so you're actually influencing what the eye does in the next universe. Because I kind of felt like, for me, the ending didn't resonate with me initially. Like, from a narrative perspective. Because it kind of felt like everything was pointless. Like, the universe was always going to end and restart anyway, whether I was here or not. But if, like, by being here, I'm actually influencing the next universe, that is a narrative thing that I find nice, actually. It makes it feel more worthwhile. Yeah, let's keep following. Well, the harmonica is a good instrument also. The eye requires a conscious observer to enter it, and oh, it requires it. I see. So we are important. We actually do have to be here. Okay. All right, I like that more then. Because initially I didn't get the sensation that my purpose was actually worthwhile. The eye was waiting for you. Oh. I see, okay. I might just be really bad at picking up on some parts of stories. I'm sure that's very obvious. I just missed it. Oh, I have to know my piano was so good. In we go. I like the idea that this iteration of the universe was a close one, because someone almost didn't hear it in time. Luckily, the Nomai made a time loop. Oh, that's also a good theory. In a nutshell, the game answers the question, if a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, did it make a sound? And the answer is, if no one's there, then there's no sound, no tree, and no forest. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I have a much harder time picking up stories in video games than I do in movies or television shows. Like in my TV and movies, I like things to be super subtle. But I guess I just need things to be more spelled out for me when I play video games. Something about the interactive nature Just makes it harder for me. Huh. I don't remember this instrument. Where is it? Beneath me? How does that make sense? Oh, wait. It's beneath me. Is this the... This is the owl's language. Man, did they really have to do this? Man. Oh, yeah, and this is their architecture. Oh. Big oof. Oh, damn. Let's just go get the harmonica, man. I forgot this happened. Oh, I hate that. It's so mean. Andrew Parlow refused to say what that instrument is, aside to say that it is not a theremin or a musical saw. Oh, another detail about the DLC. The one seat with no owl and the burned house with a painting of an owl skull and flower growing out of it belongs to the prisoner. Oh. Why am I leaving the owl? Can I actually talk to him? It seemed like he was just underground. The painting represents he understood the good of the eye beyond pessimistic understanding of the other owls. Can I actually interact with you? I kind of feel like you're just under here. Oh, it is with the gazebo. Oh, yeah, right. That's pretty obvious. Oh. Rise up, my friend. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. I don't have an artifact with me. Was this up here and I just like didn't see one? I hope I'm not being a dumb idiot. Oh, I probably just have to extinguish all the lights. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Yeah. Oh, but it makes the people disappear. Owls like darkness, yes indeed. One last one. God, that's so creepy. Do they really have to keep doing horror? I don't like it. Oh, and it's physically behind me. Ugh. What is their obsession with doing horror shit? I kind of love it, but I also kind of hate it. Oh, but that's super cool that they put that in there. Oh, and I can talk to him. But why are you off in the distance like a little gremlin? You're being scary. When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly, it burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind. And you know now what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Oh. Yeah, join us. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. Totally. Come on, bro, let's have a jam sesh. No more horror you've seen at all. Well, there's still existential horror. Yeah. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure I need the others for this next part. Oh. Hey, now you're here. Hey, buddy. I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal, or how briefly I set it free. Yet here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Yes. Then it is time. Time to send our spark out into the darkness. I mean, it sure looks like a theremin, or something close to it. Oh, what a great instrument. Whatever it is, I like it. Should I begin? Yes. You got it. I'll do my best. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yes. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be a part of it. What do you say? Time, buddy. Ready to start the music? This should be cool. What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Yes. Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Yep. Shall I begin? Yes. Well then, here I go. And there it is. Now it's fully complete. The DLC, I guess more of a true ending. I could talk to them. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think I did. I guess I didn't talk to the owl again, but I did talk to everyone else on my first playthrough. I wonder, is there going to be a different ending slide now? One with more owls? So is this the same song that played? I guess it must be. I think it's the same credit song. Yeah, that's cool. There is a lot to like about this game. I like the DLC a lot. And now that I understand the ending, I do like the ending more. I initially thought that my entire purpose was just a pointless, like, it was all going to happen anyway. But understanding the conscious observer and stuff, it makes more sense. It's cool. I like it more. It's the same song, only post-credit scene will be different. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, there's gonna be a new, like, slideshow. There it is. This is the end of a real journey. A big journey for me. First time trying to do streaming. You know, coming back to a game I initially wrote off and learning to appreciate it more, for sure. Actually enjoying the DLC, enjoying its content, and now I am quite excited to see what these devs do next. I'm certainly interested by whatever it is. They have a certain kind of talent for sure. I mean, will I actually be able to understand it? Probably not. I seem to not get things very easily, which is unfortunate, but I guess that's just who I am. Maybe it's a bad idea for me to try to play more puzzle-type narrative games, but I feel like I probably still should. I think for at least a bit, like for streaming purposes, that's what I should do. Either Immortality, or Obra Dinn, Blueprints, something. Whatever it is next week, I'll start it. Sunday at noon PST. And I'm looking forward to it. Maybe even the mods for Outer Wilds. That could work too. Or I could completely jump the shark and play games that I wouldn't otherwise finish. I still have to finish Silksong. I'll definitely get around to beating it one day. I will finish it, I promise. I'll finish Silksong. I think the game does go out of its way to show how small and meaningless you are. But with the meaningless, the meaning of existence is that you get to experience it. It's a nice sentiment, yeah. It's about the journey and not the destination. Which is definitely a theme I like, and that's the kind of theme I love in less interactive media, in TV shows and movies. That's something I really, really enjoy experiencing. More, I don't want to say like aimless, but kind of aimless. Just like, it's about where you are at any given time. I like stories like that. In my opinion, the best story mod for Outer Wilds would probably be Astral Codec. It's really well done. I also had no idea that there were so many mods for Outer Wilds. I mean, are any of the mods like considered to be as well written as the base game? I feel like that's a big mark. They happen sometimes, but I think a lot of games, when they try to do story, they don't come across quite as well. I'm thinking of a lot of Fallout mods that have to, because they usually don't have voice acting, I guess. The storytelling is quite a bit limited. But there is no voice acting in Outer Wilds, so that's not really a problem. Thesis advisors? Did they write a thesis about this game? Sable is also a fun exploration. Sable is a fun exploration game about learning the culture in a sci-fi desert valley. Nothing is as good as the base game. Is Sable the game where you have to like translate language? Like slowly pick out what words mean? I think I have heard about that game before. That's another good option. Any kind of narrative-based, you know, exploration, discovery thing. That's the kind of stuff that I need to do. Or should do. I'll make a final decision next week, I guess, when we go live again. What's different? Is it more colorful this time? There's more nature. There. Oh, I think the people look good. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's neat. The lanterns live on. Sable is about riding around on a hover bike in weird spaceship ruins and giant carcasses. That sounds neat. Wearing cool masks. The translation one you're thinking of might be Chants of Sennar, which I absolutely recommend everyone hear. It could be that. My memory of things is not amazing. There's a lot of games that come out, and I buy a lot of games and then don't finish them. Even though I want to. I've owned a JRPG called Tales of Arise for years now and haven't finished it. It's essentially a meme among my friends that I just don't finish games. And that's when I have to finish. I also bought Alan Wake 2 and Chronos the New Dawn, 2 survival horror games that I do want to finish, but for some reason I'm just like, not? I tried to get around to it one day, but those are games that also, if I was streaming, I would probably feel compelled to actually get through. Maybe that's a secret. I have to stream to finish my games. Chants of Sennar was 7 hours for me, so not a long one. Okay. That could be an option then. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to figure it out. But, ooh, in the ocean. What's this? Oh, is this the Residence crashed ship? I don't remember which one is on this planet. But it looks like they scuttled their ship. That's silly. They should have parked it somewhere. If you head to the Sunless City on Ember Twin and go to the Eye Shrine District, return for a few gut punches. That's right, that's what I should be doing. It's a little final thing to do. Let's see. The Sunless City on Ember Twin. Is there... Yes. I don't remember exactly how to get there. Oh, did I just pinch? Nope. Uh-oh. Will the trees let me leave? Oh, no. Oh, okay. I almost Austin Powers'd it. That was bad. Well, am I not allowed to just mark the planet? No, I don't think so. And it's behind the sun, so I have to be careful as I fly. Oh, but it's coming out now. Okay. The Sunless City, I think I can get there. Is there, like, a hole somewhere that's a shortcut? I think there might be. Okay. Okay, autopilot. Just make me do the hard part of landing, that's fine. Oh yeah, shit, how do I get to the Sunless City? Is it from the orbital cannon? Is that the best spot? Shortcut from the gravity cannon, yes, okay. That is what I vaguely recall. Now, where are you, gravity cannon? There it is. Oh no, that's a kind of a bad landing, but it works. And I'm in my spacesuit. Off we go. Let's see. And I think the hole is in this cliffside. Yeah, there's a hole in the cliff face, yes. Where are you? There it is. Cool. Hey, and it's right there. Wow, that's very easy. Wait, never mind. I have to do a little bit of parkour. Oh, give me... There we go. Okay. Oof. The platforming could have gone very poorly. Good thing I'm not totally washed. Not yet, anyway. Okay, now what am I looking for? Probably not the Anglerfish District. Probably not the Stepping Stone District. Trailhead. The Eye Shrine. That is what I need. Let's see. I had just finished the DLC and then my boyfriend started playing the game. I was watching him play, and when you went to the Eye Shrine, I was holding back tears. What's here? Skeletons? Are these... like... crouch? I think those are Nomai. Oh man, what am I looking for? Is this new? I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? No, the eye is good, probably. Oh, is this the shrine? I don't actually remember. Well, someone had a bad time in there. It's been so long, I don't recall how to get in safely. Or if this is even the shrine. I need like a sign or something. I don't remember. You're not at the shrine yet. Is it down there? Is that it? Still safe. We're still safe, but not there. Can't go that way. Jeez. Yeah, there is a massacre here. Guess that's what Ghost Matter does to you. Oh, is it up there? I bet that's up there. Trees detected. This seems like an important location. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we are yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Something did happen to it. Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Oh, they didn't know. And how could they have known? Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Oh, yeah. They just didn't know. They were on the right track, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the ghost matter absolutely obliterated him. Sorry, my friend stopped by. I missed everything after the credits. Why are we here now? I was just checking out the... What is this? The Eye Museum? The Eye District? To read more about the Nomai and how they detected the eye, but then the eye stopped broadcasting, and they're wondering, like, did it choose us? Does it not want to talk to us more? What happened? And what happened is all the shenanigans with the owl people. The echo of the eye got out. Nomai followed it. And then when they got here, the signal stopped, because the owls turned the blockers back on. It's unfortunate. But it's cool. That's a really cool detail. I almost didn't make that jump. The number of alien races is very neat. I think design-wise, the owls are my favorite. Owls are just cool animals, you know? Yeah, I think we've done it. I think we've seen everything of major importance at this point. Oh, supernova. The universe is ending. Let me just stop moving so quickly. Actually align my speed. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. You've seen all this stuff. At least I think we have. Yeah, I guess we have. How many eyes do the owls have? They only have the 2. That doesn't make them any less of a cool animal. When you think about it, most animals only have 2 eyes. I think that's fine. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I think gravity is pulling my ship in. Oh, no, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back. This is not exactly what I wanted to have happen. I just wanted my ship to stay stationary. Oh, well. Yeah, gravity is a real bitch. Okay, let's leave. Maybe I should go back to Timber Hearth. Timber Hearth is safe. Actually, what is the nicest planet? I kind of like Giant's Deep. I think Giant's Deep is just a good-looking planet. There's something about water. I'm really not a fan of Ash Twin. I just don't like sand. You know, it's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere. We all know this. Yeah, great looking game, though. Oh my goodness, the sun's going supernova. It's happening. But I guess that's really all there is to say. We've done it. We've done Outer Wilds. We have finished the game. And the DLC. Seen all of its extra superfluous content. Yeah, the Nomai, I think, have 3 eyes, and the Arthians have 4, I believe. They're pretty cool. Next week, something else. What is it gonna be? I don't know for sure. But something fun. Whether it is a basic game or another exploration game, it's gonna be something. For now, though, I think that's all I have to say. So thank you all for joining me, and come back next time where we play some more awesome games. Have a wonderful day, everyone.